The future of the Star Wars franchise seems to be quite expansive, not just with their books, novels, comics, and video games, but also their live-action TV series, their animated TV shows, and let's not forget about the new Star Wars trilogy that will be released in the near future by Disney and Lucasfilm. This is Mike Zero. Make sure to subscribe if you're new to the channel for future Star Wars content. Now, the thing about Disney Star Wars is that we do know that as of this moment right now is that both Bob Chapek and Bob Iger are really giving a major facelift to Lucasfilm by hiring new creatives and promoting some of the current creatives to a higher level, such as Dave Filoni, Jon Favreau, and even bringing in George Lucas into the mix for, of course, this new Star Wars universe. Now, in case you guys have been out of the loop, this new Star Wars universe is actually going to be a combination of books, novels, comics, movies, video games, TV shows, and so on and so forth, and that they actually aim to make it more successful than the MCU, which really does speak a lot. It really does speak volumes by Disney, is that yes, this is ambition. It is an ambitious thing on their part. The fact that they want to make it as successful as the MCU, is that really possible? It's possible. Is it going to be an easy task? Absolutely not. So when we look at everything related to Disney Star Wars, obviously this is, I believe, a step in the right direction, that now Disney has greater ambition with this major piece that they actually own and that they're really trying to evolve upon. Now, on top of all of this, we do know that The Rise of Skywalker was a very shaky production, right? It had a lot of issues with the production from August of 2018 all the way up until late 2019. With that being said, what's really intriguing is that now that both Disney and Lucasfilm are finished with The Rise of Skywalker, they are focused on their new Star Wars trilogy of films as well as the new Star Wars universe. Now, both Bob Iger and Bob Chapek are working together as a team in order to reunite the fans around the world to create a better and brighter future for the Star Wars franchise and for the Star Wars community. Now, it's explained that they are trying to make up from the loss of fans over those who were upset with the sequel trilogy era, given that The Rise of Skywalker had a very shaky production on and off from August of 2018 until the middle to the end of 2019, where many scenes were deleted because of Kathleen Kennedy interfering and having creative differences with J.J. Abrams and Chris Terrio. Now, it's explained that behind the scenes, Dasiy Ridley was angry and a bit frustrated with Kathleen Kennedy deleting many scenes from the film, as it altered Daisy's hard work for actually training towards certain scenes that were actually shot. It's explained that Dasiy Ridley was very angry with Kathleen Kennedy since she was the one responsible for deleting a major scene of Rey that took Dasiy Ridley roughly 2 whole months to train with her personal trainer. It's explained that originally Dasiy Ridley had a scene with Ian McDiarmid as Palpatine in a full-fledged lightsaber duel, alongside Adam Driver as Kylo Ren / Ben Solo as well. The saber duel was described to be a 2-on-1 lightsaber battle that was going to be inspired from the Darth Maul saber duel fight from The Phantom Menace, where Palpatine would use a dual-bladed lightsaber blade, and Rey and Kylo Ren / Ben Solo would use the yellow saber and the Skywalker saber against Sidious. Daisie was said to have been very frustrated with Kennedy deleting the major scene and is said to still be annoyed with Kathleen Kennedy, as she was the one who did not want this to appear on the Blu-ray edition of the movie as a deleted scene. It's explained that Kennedy was the one who called the shots at the time for no deleted scenes to be revealed on the Blu-ray edition of the movie, or even the Disney Plus version. However, Bob Chapek and Iger have a plan in place to release the JJ cut sometime in 2023 on Disney Plus that would be considered an alternate cut of The Rise of Skywalker. Now, this decision by Kennedy left Daisie Ridley very upset that her hard work did not make the final cut of the movie, and that Ian wanted more screen time in the film. Now, Ian was said to have had a stunt double for some sequences that involved Palpatine doing backflips and even splitting his dual-bladed lightsaber into 2 separate single-bladed lightsabers. So, the thing that's really interesting about this, and what's really, I guess you could say, unfortunate about this decision, is that we could have gotten a full-fledged battle similar to what we got between Qui-Gon, Kenobi, and Maul in The Phantom Menace, which really was, by the way, the highlight of the movie, right? Say what you will about Episode 1, say what you will about George Lucas and the flaws of that movie, But there's no doubt in saying that that battle was the true highlight of Episode 1, if not the entire prequel trilogy. You know, you got the Duel of the Fates theme playing, you've got Qui-Gon, you got Kenobi, battling against Maul. I mean, I think it was an epic moment in the Skywalker saga that really should go down as one of the best lightsaber duels out there. So, the fact that they were modeling this duel after the Phantom Menace duel, which kind of is a parallel, you know, you got the first movie featuring a character with a dual-bladed lightsaber, and then the last film will be one with a dual-bladed lightsaber as well, which you can kind of see how some of that was actually thrown back into the Rise of Skywalker, because you do have Dark Rey with a double blade. However, they were actually going to originally apply that to Palpatine using that specific dual-bladed lightsaber. That actual lightsaber was originally meant for Palpatine to battle against both Rey and Kylo Ren / Ben Solo on the world of Exegol. So, with that being said, I can understand that Dasiy Ridley would have a lot of problems with Kennedy, especially that Kennedy was the one who really made the ultimate decision to not include this on the Blu-ray. So with that being said, guys, you know, drop a comment below. Let me know what you think about all of this in the comments, and if you guys did enjoy the content for today, do make sure to drop a thumbs up on this video to support the channel. I thank you all so very much for the kind support, and I'll catch you guys next time.